College Board 10, no calculator number 6. In this problem, we're given an equation, x squared minus 1 over x minus 1 equals negative 2, and we're asked what are all values of x that satisfy the equation above. So I think probably the best way to start is to look at this numerator of x squared minus 1 and realize that it's a difference of two squares, so we can factor it. So I'm going to factor x squared minus 1 as x minus 1 times x plus 1. Now that's still over x minus 1, and this is equal to negative 2. Now I see an x minus 1 on top and an x minus 1 on the bottom, so I'm going to cancel those out. And then I'm left with x plus 1 is equal to negative 2. And I know I can subtract 1 from both sides. And I get x is equal to negative 3, and that's the answer we're going to mark. Now, one other thing you could do for a problem like this is you could test the values in the equation and see if they work or not. In this case, I think the best way of doing it is what I just showed you, which is solving the equation. But another approach would be to do something like this. I see that I have 0 as the distractor for answer choice B. I could take my x squared minus 1 over x minus 1 equals negative 2, and I could plug 0 in for x and see if I get a true or a false statement. If I get a true statement, it's one of the answers, one of the solutions of the equation, and if I get a false statement, it's not. Well, in this case, I get negative 1 over negative 1, which is positive 1, and positive 1 does not equal negative 2, so this is not a correct answer. So B, you could cross it out. And you could do that for C, try x equals 1. You could do it for D. We've already tested negative 3, but you could plug in x equals negative 1. And for all of those, we're going to find out that nothing works except for answer choice A, negative 3. So again, I think solving is the best approach for this particular problem, but another strategy that does work is to test the answer choices in the equation.